Hi Josh, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps. I'm here to do your hitting evaluation. So let's get started. Okay, let's start with your setup. Okay, so let's just talk about that a little bit, okay? You start with an open stance, okay, which is all fine and dandy, Josh. That's a lot of guys do that. A lot of pro guys do that. A lot of college guys do that, okay? But the key to it, if you're going to do that, buddy, okay, if that's more comfortable for you, that's fine. But you have to make sure that when your foot lands, okay, that it lands in the same spot every time. Okay? Now, it looks like you've gone from open to parallel, which is fine. Okay? That's fine. Where your foot's landing is fine. How your foot's landing is not fine. Okay? Where it lands is great, but how it lands is no good. See the angle of your foot, buddy? That right there is bad news. Okay? That mistake right there just runs up your body, up that left side of your body, because it opens up your front hip. And it's going to make your front shoulder open up early too. Okay, so we need to have that front foot land just like your back foot is. As a hitter, Josh, we have to hit against a firm, closed front side. A firm, closed front side. And you're hitting against let's see what you're hitting against. Okay, you're hitting against a firm, open front side. Okay, and what that does is that's going to rob you of a couple things. It's going to rob you of power. You are decreasing the amount of resistance that you can create with your back knee driving into your front foot by letting that front foot open up. Okay, the less resistance, the less power. The more resistance, the more power. Okay, so we have to hit against that front foot. And it needs to stay closed in order to get as much resistance out of it as you can. Okay? Okay, so let's talk about your swing plane, okay? Okay, so from a swing plane standpoint, not too bad. I mean, your bat goes from, it has a downward angle towards the contact point, and it gets flat. Maybe a little early, but not too bad. And you stay, flat through the strike zone. That's pretty good. I wouldn't mess around with your swing plane. The route you take from point A to point B is you're pretty good. It's not bad at all. Okay? But there's always a but, isn't there, Josh? But I can't see your belt buckle, but let's just look at we're gonna pretend like that little marks your belt buckle. Okay? Okay, so I won't stay to your shirt. That ain't gonna work. Duh, Coach Smart, you dummy. Anyway, just imagine where your belt buckle is, okay? Where we want it to be, Josh, at the point of contact is right there. In a perfect world, okay, you'd be hitting the ball right now with your chest facing the second baseman, not facing where you get to. You keep rotating that body until your belt buckle's facing the pitcher. And that's fine when the ball's down the middle or middle in on you, Josh. That's fine. You'll get away with it at the level you're at now. But if you have high aspirations of playing at a high level, that's going to have to get fixed. Because before too long, pitchers are going to be able to command the outside half of home plate. They're going to be thrown there whenever they want to. And when that happens, you're going to be, it's pretty hard to hit a ball in the outside half with your chest and belly button facing the pitcher. Okay? Your front shoulder, your front hip are so far off the baseball right now that it's going to be very, very difficult to hit a ball with any authority the other way. Okay? And to be considered a complete hitter, that's what we're looking for. Guys that can take the inside pitch to left field, take the pitch down the middle, up the middle, and the pitch on the outer half the other way. Okay? That's what every coach, every scout, every baseball person is looking for when they're looking for at hitters now and how they hit. Okay? You need to measure yourself against the best pitchers that you're going to face at your high school league. Don't measure yourself against the bad pitchers. Everybody hits those guys. Measure yourself against the best pitchers. Okay? Because that's how the scouts are going to measure you. Okay, so let's go through another swing here. A couple swings. Okay, so back to the contact point, where you are from a standpoint of your arms and stuff. Obviously, we're way out in front here. Okay, but your left arm is where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be straight, and you got a good bend in your bottom in your top hand. Okay. Oops, I'm sorry. I lost you there for a second, Josh. Sorry, buddy. Let's go through a couple. I hit the wrong button. Let's watch this next swing. Okay. So you're out in front a little bit, obviously, but your hands are in pretty good position. Your arms are in pretty good position. I like what you do with your lower half. Your back knee is driving towards that front foot, which is open instead of closed. We talked about that already. Okay. And from an extension standpoint, you can see as soon as you make contact, the ball is just leaving your bat, your wrist roll over. Boom. Right there. Okay. So Josh, I want you to understand that as a hitter, the feeling you should have as a hitter is that if you were to take your bat to contact, right there, and then let go of it, that bat should go right over the pitcher's head. Right over his head. We have to release our hands towards center field, not towards left field. Okay, and you watch your hands again here. Let's see what happens. One click, boom, you're getting through it. Okay, so we gotta get you to stay on plane a little longer. Okay, so you're on plane, and then you're already going off plane towards left field right now again. Okay, so gotta get you on plane. Gotta stay on plane longer. Okay, here's the drill. Put a tee out in front of home plate a little bit. Okay, and hit balls to center field. Once you can do it, move it up like 3 inches. And keep trying to hit the ball to center field. And keep moving that tee up until you just can't keep your hands on plane long enough to keep it to center field. That'll help you understand what it feels like to get through a baseball and stay on plane. Okay? As far as that front foot goes, that's all you, buddy. There's no drills to fix that. You just got to have the discipline to do it. Oh, you can put a piece of wood there or a brick in front of your leg, or stride into a dumbbell to keep that foot from opening up. But that's more of a discipline thing than a drill thing. As far as the rotation issues we have, I'm going to send you, when I send you your hitting eval, I'm also going to send you a couple links to some YouTube videos that have a couple drills I want you to do. One is called dead legs, one is called split. Those drills should help you get a feel for what we're looking for with the upper body not rotating as much. Okay, Josh, thanks for coming to camp, buddy. Have a great spring and summer, and hope to see you at the next ABC baseball camp. So long.